Hi. Welcome back to our channel. In this video we will gather some information about Skinwalkers. Subscribe to our channel and comment down more video ideas. And enjoy the video. Imagine you are walking down a street and suddenly you hear cries for help from a human. You go in that direction and find a strange-looking person in front of you. It is dominantly staring at you, its eyes are glowing in the dark. And suddenly it starts to follow you. You would be definitely frightened. This has happened to a lot of people. The strange-looking thing in the above-given incident is termed a skinwalker. Let's talk about them briefly. Skinwalkers are recently coming into the spotlight. People who know who are skinwalkers and people who do not have any clue about them have came to the right video. Let's know more about who are skinwalkers. From where did they come from? Their abilities, and a lot more. In the southwestern part of the United States, there is a Native American tribe called Navajo. In Navajo culture, they believe that a skinwalker is either a witch or a sorcerer. A skinwalker has abilities to turn themselves into any animal, human, bird or creature. A skinwalker can even possess someone. It is believed that the first skinwalker was a witch or sorcerer. Navajo people have their own language, and in their language, a skinwalker is called Ye Naldalushi, which means a person or a thing who walks on force. Skinwalker is a name given by us because we don't understand their language. According to Navajo people, a standard person can gain the ability of skinwalkers. To do this, they had to do a ritual performed by the Navajo people in which the person willing to gain the ability of a skinwalker had to give the sacrifice of his or her own family member. And surprisingly, a lot of people did this because all they wanted was power, fame and money. A skinwalker or a person who has become a skinwalker can give someone a curse which is mostly of death and can even give a curse of diseases. Now let's see what abilities a skinwalker has. A skinwalker can run very fast. A skinwalker can climb a hill fast in comparison to a normal human. A skinwalker can jump really high and far. Can give curses as we talked before. As we know, the Navajo people were the first who noticed the existence of skinwalkers, but in their culture, it is restricted to talk about skinwalkers, and if someone is discussing about skinwalkers like the way we are, they have to be respectful towards skinwalkers because it is believed that if someone does not show respect towards skinwalkers, they might attack them. It was also noticed that the shorts on YouTube or the reels on Instagram which were related to skinwalkers had a lot of comments which were showing respect towards skinwalkers and apologizing to them. A skinwalker has some clues from which we may identify them and save our lives. Let's see them. The skinwalkers, when they take a human form, are identical to a normal human, but they have some special abilities that a normal human does not have. Like moving some muscles which is impossible for most or all of the humans. For example, they can move their eyelids. When they take a human form, their eyelashes is exactly pointing towards front, but most of normal humans cannot do that. We can check how a skinwalker moves its eyelashes by simply typing the Skinwalker challenge on the internet. Skinwalkers are bigger than normal humans. An important point is that skinwalkers have a smell that comes from a dead body. This is a nice way to identify a skinwalker. Another way to spot a skinwalker is that whenever it takes the form of an animal, the animal becomes crooked or deformed. And sometimes they even say some words that are believed to some another language. Skinwalkers are too strong. We can take the example that a video was recorded that a man was screaming to the top voice of a human but was not moving an inch. A normal human moves a little while screaming, but this guy, or we can say skinwalker, was not moving. You can check the video here. Isn't this strange? As we have reached to the end of this video with a lot of knowledge about skinwalkers, let us see a disturbing case that happened with a person named Alan Jones. Alan was a quiet person and did not talk much, so he bought a cat, but after some days the cat was behaving weirdly. The cat continuously stared at the wall and watched Alan's every movement, and it meowed continuously, so the neighbors complained. One day Alan suddenly woke up at night and saw his cat sitting on his chest and breathing aggressively. Alan screamed and fainted. When he woke up, he saw his neighbor Jessica and tried to explain the whole incident, but she did not believe him. This happened every day and the cat would breathe more aggressively each day. One day Alan locked his cat in a box and left it in the middle of the forest, but this did not end here. One night the neighbors heard screams from Alan's house, and when they reached there they found Alan dead and his phone open. When they searched his phone they found a video clip of that cat sitting at Alan's chest. Here is the photo of that cat.